All right, hi everybody. Good morning. I'm excited to be working out with you today. I'm Amy. We're doing a boot camp style class. So we're getting kind of a total body workout with some cardio mixed in as well. I have a jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, we can pretend jump rope. I'll give you some things to do if you don't have one around. A set of 8-pound weights and then one set of a 15-pound weight. So just something, one heavier weight and one medium set of weights. We're gonna be working in 45-second intervals, so they're gonna be high reps. So you don't wanna go too heavy, but I want you to push yourself so it's actually fatiguing yourself. But we're gonna be doing some shoulders with that, so I wouldn't go crazy heavy, just somewhere in the middle. But yeah, so I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get this workout going and get started. We're gonna start our warm up with, we're gonna use our jump rope, so have it close by if you have it, or go grab it. You need to run in your garage or whatever, wherever you have one. And again, if not, I'll give you an option to do something different. But we're gonna start warming up. We're gonna put our hands behind our head. We're gonna put, actually let me change music really quick. I didn't think about the hold for just 1 second. You'll grab your jump rope, come right back. All right. They call me Big Illy, Big Silly. All right, here we are back. Sorry about that. Okay, so right here, let's go and take those hands behind your head, turn your toes out to the corners. We're gonna squat, come across. So we're getting deep in our squat, coming across, just warming up that core as well. All right, so now we're gonna take it to the front. Hope you guys had a good long weekend. Got to get outside a little bit. All right, now again, take it, squat and cross. Just one more. All right, again, kick to the front. To get a little higher this time. All right, perfect. Now grab that jump rope for me. All right, if you haven't jumped rope in a while, be patient with yourself. Takes a minute to get it back. I haven't done it in a while, so you might see me look a little awkward. Just gonna take it right here, just a little jump rope. You guys are doing amazing. Give me 10 more seconds of that jump rope. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, get that heart up a little bit. It's good. Take the jump rope. You can lay it long, or if you don't want to, if you don't have a jump rope, just get a little pretend line. So we're just gonna take it here nice and slow because we're warming up. Jump over and hop. All right, you're ready to pick it up for 10 seconds and go a little bit faster. So here we go, back and forth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys are awesome. All right. You can move that dumbbell. We're gonna use it again in just a second. All right, so right here, turn those toes out. You're gonna squat, close that leg. And just take it back. Bring the heel into the arch of the other foot. We're closing with the inner thigh. All right, nicely done. Take it back here and hold it in the center. And right here, I just want you to take that bend in that right knee. Left leg is gonna come across and over. Use that core, find balance, find a focal point. Really stare at it. All right, amazing job. Let's do the same thing other side. Come across. All right, nicely done. Now, we're gonna take it squat. Knee comes around. I want you to lift that lower ab, pull the knee all the way over. I want 4 more from you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so if you will grab that jump rope, we're gonna do it one more time. Get a little practice. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So good for you. Getting that heart rate up, burning some calories, warming the body up. So we're ready for this workout. A little bit more. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lay that rope out again. Or make an imaginary line if it works for you. All right, so right here. We squat, jump over. Nice and quick. All right, again, slow it back down. Right here. You're doing amazing. Can you give me one more time for this quick back and forth? Here we go. Ten more seconds. Last 5. And done. Amazing, good job. All right, here we go. We're gonna start 45 seconds on, 15-second break. Our first, we're gonna go in between some cardio exercises and some strength exercises, sometimes a little bit of both. So, we're gonna do a squat to a shoulder press for our first exercise. So you got 45 seconds of that. I'm gonna start the timer, grab your weights for me. All right, here we go. Starting, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Okay, so right here, squat, curl, press. So we want to keep control, but we want to move quickly. So we burn those calories, but I don't want you slinging the weight. I want you using purpose and intention Be intentional with your form. So if you see me from the side, I'm keeping my chest tall. Curl, press. Feet are about shoulder width apart. And I'm pushing my weight behind me when I squat. All right, amazing job. Drop those weights. All right, so this time, we're gonna start with the left leg. We're gonna step back. We're gonna do high skips, seeing how high we can get. We're gonna pull down the left arm. So we're gonna come up. Just stay on this one side. Really drive that knee up. Lean softly on that right leg as you're coming down. So keep control. We're driving up. How high can you get? Using the elbow down will drive you up as well. A little track drill. Come on, hang in there. A few more. One more. All right, you're doing awesome. So with that same leg, we're gonna step back into a lunge. Okay, so again, the left leg is gonna step back, roll the shoulders back. We're gonna take it down and back up. Lateral raise, okay? Elbows are leading. If you need to, you can alternate. Handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy. I told you not to go too crazy on the weights. Make sure keeping the shoulders away from your ears. And the elbows are the first thing up. You're also pressing through that front heel, and that back knee is driving to the ground. You can get both legs at 90 degrees. That would be amazing. Okay, we're taking it to the floor. This next round, we're gonna do a climber with the plank jack, okay? So, we're gonna take all the way down into a high plank right here. You're gonna drop left arm, right elbow, press up, 4 plank jacks. We're gonna drop, press up, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also substitute a shoulder tap. If that makes you anxious to drop, try it. But I know some people, for different reasons, that exercise does not work for them. There's always a way to get it in. Just do what you need to do for yourself, but don't stop. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna stay in that plank position. So we're gonna take it to a low plank. So we're gonna roll our shoulders and back around. We're gonna tilt our pelvis up to our rib cage, really embracing the core. Right here. So we're gonna hold it strong through the core. Then we're gonna dip side to side. Somebody like me, come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put. Come on. Do we want to be fit? We want to be strong? You wouldn't be here if you didn't. Hang in there, hang in there. We're in this together. You're doing so good. Okay, we're gonna do a burpee with a push-up and a tuck jump or just a knee raise. I'm gonna give you options either way, okay? So, you take it again, on your knees or on your toes. Try this burpee with your toes right here. Come down, push up. We're gonna hop in, stand up, knee down, or tuck jump, okay? So hop back. Hang in there, guys. So good for you, so good for you. We're getting total body with this one. And getting a heart rate nice and high. That's our 6 exercises. We're gonna start back over, same format. Start with that squat, shoulder press, okay? So grab your weights for me. Shoulders down back around. Here we go. How you feeling? You know what to expect now. You know how to push yourself, how to dig down deep. Awesome. Few more, or one more actually. There we go. Okay, last time we emphasized that left leg. This time we're gonna switch to the opposite. What you did last time. We're gonna do the same thing. You take a minute sometimes to get that. We're gonna come up with the other leg. So we drive the elbow down and we hop up as high as we can. Come on, you can get a little higher. These bad on the sides. Feel like it's a little more gentle, not quite as high. So I want you to land, not in a boom, like a little pat, little soft landing. Use his arms to drive up. Awesome. Grab your dumbbells again. Okay, so step back with the right leg this time. Shoulders down back around. We're gonna lunge with that lateral raise. Lunge up. Back knees driving down. So remember, you can alternate if you need to. Hang in there, hang in there. Awesome, okay. Shoulders, should we kind of start to feel it now? You are welcome, again, that's why you're here. Okay, so climber, double plank jack to me, okay? Take it to the high plank. This time, let's drop with the right arm first. 4 jacks, 4 plank jacks. You keeping that core nice and tight. Try to keep your hips as even over the center as you can. Come on, fight to the end. Hang in there. All right, do that for me. Get that blood coming back down. So, go into those burpees with the push-up and the tuck jump or the knee to the chest. Do your best. If you need to push-ups on your knees, then pop into a plank and pop up, you can do that as well, okay? So right here. Push up, hop in, tuck jump. Try to land softer in that one. It was a hard one. Want you to land soft, kind of like a cat. Fight, fight. Okay. Sit up again. Again, we're gonna do plank dips, side to side, okay? So low plank this time. Shoulders back around. All right, here we go. You can't do this, just hold the plank. Or drop your knees. Hang in there, fight, fight. Almost done with round 2. Fight, fight. Come on, 5 more seconds. Whew. Well done, guys, well done. Round 2 complete. Okay, we have one more round. One more round. Grab those weights, turn my fan up a little bit. Okay. Grab your dumbbells. Here we go. Squat, curl, press. We are gonna have such shapely, beautiful shoulders when this is over. Make sure you're keeping that chest up tall for me. This last round, you should think, I don't wanna do this anymore. That means you're doing it right. That means you're doing it at the right level. 3rd round is the round where the fatigue sets in and we're done. That's how we fatigue. That's how we get stronger, is we work to fatigue. Okay, so this time we're gonna alternate those high skips. We'll go right, left, back and forth. Still driving that elbow down. So we'll come up, switch, up. Got a little, kind of like a little samba in the back, switch those legs. Get your knee driving up. Pull that elbow down, engage that core, and pull the knee up as high as we can. Make sure you get all you can in each of these movements. Five more seconds. Oh, awesome. All right, we're gonna grab our dumbbells again. This time, we're gonna do an alternating lunge, stepping back with that lateral raise, okay? So, shoulders, down, back, around. Last time for this. Step back, alternate. Proud of you, hanging in there, sticking with me. Are your elbows the first thing up? Are you getting deep in that lunge? Drop those weights for me. Okay, again, last time for this climber plank dips, okay? Tight core, tilt pelvis under, long line. We're gonna alternate lead drop, okay? So first, right down, up, 4 plank jacks. Now left, or yeah. Alternate again the lead. Come on, last time for this. Can you give me 10 more seconds? I know you can. Sit up. Good job. All right, we're gonna go into plank dips and then we'll end with the burpee. So we take it to a low plank. Again, we're really engaging that core. You can dip side to side or drop your knee or just hold the plank as long as you can. All right, here we go. Nice and tight. Hold side to side. You are strong. You are awesome. Fight, fight, fight. Almost done. That's 5 seconds. Stronger every second, stronger every second. Okay, guys, we have one more. Then we're done with our first set completely. And you can be proud of yourself. I need your burpee tuck jumps. I know these are hard. It's the last time for them. So let's do it. Let's finish strong, okay? Take it down, push up, burpee tuck jump. You're awesome. Come on. You got this. 15 more seconds. Last one. Done. High five to you. I'm sweating. I feel it. You did awesome. Okay. Don't stop moving. Grab a sip of water for me. All right. So we're gonna do another set, totally different exercises, similar format. We're gonna do some strength, some cardio, some mix of both of those. So stay with me. It's gonna go quick. 3 rounds. You're gonna be so proud of yourself when you're done. You're gonna finish think, I'm glad I did that, and you're gonna be tired, and that's what we want. So push yourself. Whatever that means, going faster, upping your weight, going higher, changing your form. Okay, so this time, we're gonna start with a high-low dumbbell, okay? So grab your heavier dumbbell for me. Okay, here we go. We're also gonna need your jump rope in this one, so keep it close by. Not quite yet, but we will. Okay. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So I'm gonna grab it. You can have 2 dumbbells as well. Just hold them in the hammer curl. I'm gonna pull up right here and squat low. Really good. Dig in the heels and press up. So I drop when I'm at the chest. And I rise, we move, and we're up here. Then we lower. Push the heels, we dig up. Good job. Get low, don't kick yourself. Dig in the heels. Almost done. Good job. Okay, so right here, we're just gonna do a little shuffle, okay? Shuffle, touch the floor to get low in that squat. So we're gonna dig down, not dig down, squat down, and use the legs. So we're gonna shuffle, touch, shuffle, touch. Back up a little bit so you can see me. My jump rope. Make sure you're staying low. you're up high, you're not wearing those legs out. And think about really now, you got it making quick feet motions. Working on that coordination. All right, nicely done. Okay, grab your jump rope. 45 seconds with that jump rope. If you don't have it, pretend. Just do the same motion right here. This is one of my favorite. I always say this, but it's a great thing to take on a little trip. You can do it in your hotel room, travel with it, balcony at the beach. We're doing some weights. You want to get the heart rate up high. You can do little intervals and add some jump rope, and you'll get even more out of it. And it's just great for coordination, abdominal muscles, other things. All right, so now let's take it that line like we did in the warm-up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do 4 slow, 4 fast, back and forth, side to side. So we'll start slow, so squat, jump, 3, 4. Now we're gonna get fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. So squat, 2, 3, 4, quick. Awesome. Get low, bound up, and then quick. Quick. Awesome, okay. All right, now we're gonna do a sit-up to a tricep push-up. So you're gonna lay back, move this weight. Okay, so right here, we're gonna do a full sit-up. You're gonna roll over, take it around, take on your knees, and give me 2 tricep push-ups. Roll back over, sit up, actually give me 2 sit-ups, 2 tricep push-ups. 2, flip over, 2. Elbows, we're going straight back, glue to the body, just come to the ground, we're pressing through our palms, and I want you to feel the back of the arms, pressing your body up. You're awesome. Okay, so this is the last one. In this round, I know you're excited to see, it's a snow hop burpee. So we're gonna jump like we're 1, 2, 3, and then we'll pop back into our plank. So we're gonna start here, low, touch, turn, touch, back, up, flip, 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 shoot back the other way. Keeping our core tight. You can also step back if you're not comfortable, and squat and twist if you need to as well. So the way to, another way would be you would squat, 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 step back into that plank, okay? Woo! I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So, we have 12 minutes left. Stay with me for 12 minutes, okay? We got this, we got this. Grab that heavier dumbbell. Grab on the outsides for me. Shoulders down back around. Toes the corners. Up. Big in the heel, rise. Awesome. Second round should be a little harder. The way it's intended. Got that weight for me. All right, shuffles this time. So remember, what I want in the shuffles is you getting low in the squat and then working those feet as fast as you can, but staying over the center of your body. Not leaning with it, touch. If you lean with it, you'll fall. It's like you're going to the side. And I've actually had a couple people fall in my class where I'm training by not staying over the center of their body. You're also not loading your legs properly. So nobody wants to fall, and we all want our legs to be stronger. So do what it takes. So really just focus on staying in the middle. How fast can you move this feet? Low can you keep the legs? You got this. Okay. You know what's next? Jump rope. It's a great chance to practice our rope skills, burn some calories, or practice our fake roping skills, whichever you got. Here we go. How you feeling? How you doing? You love jump roping? Most people are super fond of it. Just kidding, most people don't love it, but it is, again, doing lots of things for us. All right, so now, make that long line. Right here. We're gonna do slow, four quick. All right, here we go. Quick. So you gotta use coordination to stop that momentum. Use the core. Float up. Sorry, let's do that time. All right. Good job. Okay, 2 sit-ups, 2 tricep push-ups. All the way down. All right, all the way up, full sit-up. Flip over, underneath, you can do them on your toes. Go for it. Searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware, keep moving like the scars aren't even there. You might want to flip the direction you're flipping, and then go another way this time. For body balance. You are just checking them off. Literally just checking. Okay, so we're gonna do the snow hop burpees. Pick the way that works best for you. You got this. Let's do it. Flip, scoot back. Hang in there, I'm feeling it with you. Legs are tired. We're working hard. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Hop back. Bring it up. And down. All right. So, you have 6 minutes left. That is it. We got this. We're gonna finish together. You know what to do, okay? So, grab that heavy weight for me. Right here. Toes out. Up. Kick in the heels, bring it up. Last time for each of these. So we push, we push. Nothing left to hold back for. You are awesome. All right, step will touch the floor. Let's make these the prettiest yet, okay? All right, here we go. Squat, quick feet, touch. Quick feet, low. Last time. What you got? Finish strong. Stay over the center. Load those legs. I know they're tired. Mine are tired. I'm feeling it. All right. Last time for that rope. And let's do it. Go for it. I'm late starting. Y'all go ahead and start. All right. Lecturing you to get the most out of it. Starting late. All right, come on. You can go a little faster. This is it. Nothing to hold back for. Let's do it. You can double under. You can double unders. I can't with this rope. Fight, fight, go. Three, 2, 1. All right. Work out. I want you to finish tired. So whatever you need to do to finish tired, I want you to do it right now. Okay? We're gonna do 4 and 4. If you want to go all fast to get the heart rate up, this is your time for it, okay? So let's actually start up. I'll tell you when. Well, intervals. Tell you when to get fast. And fast. All right, slow it down. Fast. Slow it down. You are awesome. To the mat for me. Okay. This one, 4 sit-ups, 4 tricep push-ups. Alternate sides you're turning. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip over. Elbows flew to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 4, 4, 2, 1. Turn to the other side. Elbows glue. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. We have 45 seconds left with those snow hot burpees. So, you're tired. You can do this for 45 seconds. Your legs are gonna burn, mine are gonna burn. We're gonna stop together and we're gonna feel good about it. All right, let's do it, come on. Welcome to burn, welcome to burn. Oh, feel it with you. But we're finishing together. You can do anything for 13 seconds. We're tough. Whew. My legs are like jello, but that's good. I like it. Okay, good job, good job. Grab some water, towel. We are done. Okay. Get a little stretch in front of those legs. The other side. All right. Take it right here. Just let your head fall at the front. All right, let's take it side to side right here. And hold. On this side, so let's stretch the inner thigh. To the other side. You pull that shoulder across. Open up. Other shoulder across. Open up. Get big circle. Let's do 3 big circles both ways, and we are done. 1, 2, 3. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for working out with me this morning, or if you're watching this video, come behind, let it down. Roll the shoulder. It's fun. Staying in shape, fighting for it. I'm proud of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. High five from me. You guys are awesome.
Do I have to like do anything to the mic? Is it already? Okay, cool. Just checking. Just checking. All right. Hey, everyone. Danielle here from the Little Rock Athletic Clubs, joining you in our fabulous bar studio. What I have to offer you today is a multi-level Pilates style workout. So all you need is yourself, your mat, and then maybe a towel. All right, so grab a towel from home. All right, and we will get started down on our backs. All right, just a quick little side note, just to inform you all, I am about 21 weeks along in my pregnancy, and so to offer you modifications and adjustments throughout your practice, but then it's also for me as well. So I'll do everything to the best of my ability for you guys. All right, so go ahead and come down to your back. Start with your knees bent, your arms just down by your sides, your feet underneath of your sitting bones. All right, we'll get started here with a couple little pelvic rocks. So I always like to use that image of a big bowl of water for your pelvis, tipping it forward towards your belly button, spill the water, and then release that forward in between your thighs, just back and forth gently here. Feeling that imprint of your low spine, and then that curve in the lumbar. Back and forth. Just connecting into your mat. Just bringing more awareness to your breath. Don't feel like you have to change anything about it just yet. Just keep it calm and flowing. And let's take one more here. Good. Now find that middle ground, finding your neutral. Natural curve of the spine, keeping your pelvis nice and heavy. Now start to engage through your abdominals. Pull your belly button into your spine. Now let's move into alternating toe taps. Lift the heels, and then lift your right leg to tabletop. Using your core, switch sides. Good. Continue to alternate here. Take this slow, taking the momentum out of the movement. Good, holding your hips nice and steady, maintaining your abdominal connection here. Let's take two more on each side. Good, and one more to your right, and one more to your left. Good, now go ahead and lower both feet down. Walk your legs and your feet tightly together, holding the midline of your body. Let's take both legs. Lift the heels, squeeze tight through the belly, and lift your legs up to tabletop. And then tap them down. Gently, little to no weight into those toes. Good, maintain the bend of the legs. Good, start to feel that little squeeze in your lower abdominals there. Keeping your shoulders, your neck really calm. Avoid any added tension in your body. Good, final two here. All right, now your last one, stay in your tabletop position, knees directly over the hips. All right, now lift one arm up at a time. Keep those shoulders out of your ears. Let's flex the spine. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, curl up. Reach long into the fingertips and lower with control. Another breath in. Exhale, pull deep into your belly and round. Try to lift those shoulder blades out of the mat. Good, let's take this 3 more times. Big inhale. Exhale, scoop, lift. Make sure you keep that space between your chin and chest. That way you're not straining in the neck. Final 2. Long arms, push like you're moving through water. And last one, that'll set you up for your 100. Begin to come up, gaze forward, and pump into your arms here. Small, vigorous pumps. Inhaling for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth like you're pushing air through a straw. Go ahead and continue. I'm gonna bring my head down to modify, and feel free to do that as well, especially if you have a lot of strain in your neck. Good. If you're a little bit more advanced in your Pilates practice, you can even straighten the legs long. Just keep those legs tight together. Hold that midline. Good. Almost there, you guys. Keep moving through those arms. If you are holding that flexion up, try not to bop your head up and down. Hold it really stable. Good. Last inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then bend the knees into your body and rest. Take a moment there. Maybe even rock your hips side to side if that feels good. Okay, let's go ahead and move into a little roll-up exercise. So extend your legs forward, flex through your feet, reach your arms above you. Now big breath in. As you exhale, chin to chest, look out at your toes. Now, because of my belly, I have to use my hands to assist me, but you keep reaching forward, rounding over the legs. Now in this curved position, pull your belly muscles in as you pass through your fingertips. Now begin to articulate back down, nice and smooth here, all the way back to that starting position. Good, let's take that again. Inhale, reach the fingers, chin to chest, begin to round up smoothly here. Right? A big component of Pilates is we want to move with fluidity and control. So find that throughout your exercise today. Good. Again, another modification, you can bend the knees, plant the feet. Right? You can even use the backs of your thighs there to pull yourself up if you'd like. Again, just try to make it as smooth as possible. Good. Relax those shoulders away from your ears. That's typically where our body likes to hold tension. Good. Let's take this 2 more times here, you guys. And rounding up, peeling your spine. Reach as you pull your belly button in and back. And then just sequentially moving through the spine down. Good. And let's take 1 more. Make it your best here. Good. Reach, reach, reach. Continue to flow with your breath. Good. And then go ahead and lower all the way down with control. Nice job. Relax your arms by your sides. Let's go ahead and bend the right knee to chest. Give it a quick little hug there, just to release through the hips. All right, and then send that right leg high, point through the toe. Now anchor your arms, anchor that standing leg for leg circles. Cross your leg over the midline, sweep it down, around, and return at the top. Inhale, cross. Exhale, sweep around and up. Now the goal here is to improve that range of motion, but without disturbing your hips. So maybe even take your hands to your hip tips, apply that tactile cue there to hold them steady. Good, belly button to spine. Let's take 2 more in this direction. And flowing with breath. Pause at the top. Now let's reverse that circle. Go away from the midline without rolling through the pelvis, then circle the leg and left. Open. Exhale to sweep. Good. And keeping your neck muscles nice and calm here. Open through the chest. Feel even the width of your collarbones. All right, and 1 more here, you guys. Good, and then lower that leg down with control, reach it longer than the bottom leg, and then give it a little shake at the bottom. Nice, let's switch sides. Flex to anchor that heel, lift that left leg high. Pull that knee in, just a gentle squeeze. All right, and let's reset. Lift the left leg, pin the arms, feel those triceps engage into your mat. Cross your leg over the midline and exhale to sweep around and up. And again, inhale, cross, exhale, circle. Good. Now feel the full length of this leg, like someone's in front of you, pulling on your toes. Nice. You have 2 more here. And staying strong through the core. Hips nice and quiet. All right, pause at the top. Now reverse that circle away from your midline. Sweep around and up. Again. Inhale, exhale. Your breath is a big component of your practice. So try to stay connected with it today. Good, last two. And one more. Good, and then lower that leg with control, reaching it long out of the hip. And then at the bottom, give it a little shake. Nice job, you guys. Let's go ahead and bring our legs up to a tabletop position and move through our abdominal series. All right, so lift the legs. All right, go ahead and curl forward. Get moving into single leg stretch. So bend your right knee in, extend the left leg long, and then change. Pull gently and change. Good. Again, for a little bit more, hold your upper body in this flexed position. Right, for a little less, I'm gonna take my head down to the mat. But don't worry, you're still getting all the wonderful benefits out of the exercise. If your head is down, make sure those ribs are pulling in towards your mat. That way we're not overarching into the back and our core muscles are working. Good, let's take one more on each side here. And then right away, double leg stretch. Bend both knees in. Now hug that midline, squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale as you reach your arms and legs away from your belly button. Exhale, circle the arms and bend your knees back in. Repeat, inhale, open, exhale, scoop the belly, pull the knees in. Again, just finding your comfortable range here, just enough to feel that little earthquake in your tummy. All right, but without causing any strain in your back. And maybe you're flexed and holding your upper body here. I'm just keeping my head down just to keep my body safe. All right, let's go for one more here, you guys. Reach and circle and curl. Now scissor legs, straighten the legs, open them slightly here, and then lower one leg, pull from behind the calf or maybe the thigh, and then scissor change. Pull and scissor change. Good, hold your hips steady here. And again, finding that fluidity and control through the movement. Right, so not about how fast or how many you can do, but about how well you can do them. Let's take two more on each side, you guys. If it's accessible, reach up for that ankle. And shoulders out of ears. Keep that in mind there. All right, let's pull the legs up. Turn the legs out slightly for a little Pilates V. Heels together, toes apart. Take your hands behind the head, make a little basket, and curl forward. If your lower back needs support, slide your hands underneath your sacrum here. Now slowly lower your legs down, 2, 3, and then lift up 1 count. Repeat that. Lower, 1, 2, 3, lift up 4. Be really efficient here. Lower, 1, 2, 3, lift 4, and let's go for one more here. Maintain your belly button to spine connection. All right, now let's reverse that rhythm. Lower on 1 count. Lift 3, 2, 1. Yes, you can. Lower, 1. Lift 3, 2, 1. 2 more sets here. Breathe. Lower. Lift. 3, 2, 1. If you feel a little bit of shaking, that's okay. It just means it's working. All right, you guys. Bend the legs. Come back to parallel. Let's finish out our ab series with crisscross. Twist. Armpit to opposite knee. Center. Switch. Remember, this twist comes from your core. Hips stay steady. If you're feeling any strain or a lot of just stress in your hip flexors, keep your legs bent just like this. All right, if you're a little bit more advanced and you want a little bit more, extend the legs and come back to your scissors. Just make sure you're twisting towards that leg that's up. Good, so lots of options. You pick your poison here. Let's take one more on each side. Even out. Come back to the middle and then bend your knees. Lower your head to rest. Nice work. Let's take a quick full body stretch. Elongate here from fingertip to toe tip. Feel that little stretch through your tummy. Good work, you guys. When you're ready, come up to a seated position. All right, let's get moving into some spine stretch. So sit up tall. Open your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders here, right? Find your sitting bones. If you're having a little bit of trouble, bend the knees slightly. All right, now take your arms forward, big breath in. As you exhale, let your chin fall forward, round into your back. Keep your arms reaching like someone's pulling your fingertips forward in space. Then from here, articulate back up to your tall vertical seat. Beautiful. Let's take that again. Big breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Now pull your belly muscles in and back, like there's a big beach ball on top of your thighs. Round over it. Come back up. All right, 2 more rounds here. Big breath in. Exhale. Reach, round. Belly muscles pull in. And articulate back up. And 1 more time. Relax those shoulders. Good. As you come back up to your vertical seat, open your arms out to the side. All right, now from here, twist. Twist to your right first. And that rotation of the spine, come back to center. Switch. Keep your arms reaching, carving through the space. Twist to the right, and center, and twist to the left. Good, just a few more times here. Keep that lift through your spine, as if you could reach the top of your head to your ceiling. Good. And hips and legs stay steady here. Keep actively pushing down into the floor. All right, even out your sides here, you guys. And come back to center. All right, let's move into the saw. From here, twist to your right. Now, chin to chest, round forward. Flip your back palm so it's shining towards the ceiling, just so you're not doing anything funky with that back shoulder. And then reset here. Inhale. Exhale, wrap the ribs around the spine and round. Good. Feel like you're being pulled apart there. And then return. Nice job. Continue. Exhale into that twist. Exhale even more as you round to wring out the lungs. Inhale through center. Breath is everything here. Stay rooted into your sitting bones. And let's take 1 more on each side. Carve through that space. Exhale over. Inhale up. And last one, even out your sides. Good. As you come back to the middle, bring your legs together. Let's take a little counter stretch and round forward. Relax your head between your arms here. Breathe into the back side of your body. Good. All right, you guys, let's get moving into some prone exercises. I will demonstrate a couple of rounds and then come up and continue to talk to you guys and cue you through it, just because I can't really be on my belly these days. All right, so swing your legs around and come down. Okay, so go ahead and separate your legs a little bit wider than your hips behind you. All right, we'll move into a little swan prep exercise. So stack your hands, lower your forehead down. Now here in this position, make sure that your pelvis is pressing into the mat and then lifting your belly button in. Keep that lower back strong and supported. From here, hover your upper body. Pause at the top and then lower back down. And that's the exercise. So we'll inhale, lift up, draw your shoulder blades into your back. Exhale, lower down. Good. Let's take about 6 more rounds here. I'm just going to come up to a seated position. All right, to get off of my belly. Good. Again, keeping those elbows wide. It's also really important as you isolate your upper body here to keep the back of your neck long. So a little image I like to use in my class is eliminate any wrinkles in your neck. Good. Maintain that belly button to spine connection. All right, leave a little bit of space there so I could slide an M&M underneath of it. Save that for later. Good. Let's take about 2 more rounds here, you guys. Keep pressing the tops of your feet into the mat just so they're not floating up. All right, now let's hold this last one. Ready? Nice and strong through your back space. Just hover out of the mat. Elongate even more. Stretch through your body here. Stay strong and breathe. Last 3 counts. And 2 and 1. Float back down. Nice work. Now, go ahead and extend your arms forward in space. All right, pretend like I'm on my belly here. Your legs are the same. All right, now let's work some opposition in the body. So as you hover your chin and chest, reach your right arm up and then your left leg back behind you, like you're being pulled apart. Hold and then float back down. Nice. Let's take it to the other side. Left arm, right leg. Inhale, float, reach. and then exhale. Lower. Good. Just finding that little pause at the top, right? It's like a little picture moment. Reach, inhale, picture, and then exhale to lower. And continue to alternate here. And shoulders staying level with each other. And continue to drive those hip tips down and towards the floor. So that way, as you lift one leg, you're not rotating through your pelvis. Good. Now let's go ahead and take 2 more on each side. Again, slow and controlled. I know I'm not doing this exercise with you guys because I cannot be on my belly. All right, and just go ahead and do 1 more on each side, just as long as you're even, right? Bringing balance to your body. All right. Good. Now, once you're even on both sides, move into a little Superman position. Hover everything out of the mat. Try to balance on your pelvis here and begin to swim. Flutter kick your arms, and at the same time, flutter kick your legs behind you. Good. Now pick up the pace a little bit like there's a shark behind you here. Still finding that length, stretching through your body. Good. Breathing, neck long, belly tight. Final 5. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, your counter stretch is child's pose. All right, so take a seat back on your heels. This one I can do with you. Separate your knees, all right, and come on down. Reach your fingertips forward and try to relax into your hips. It's always good to neutralize the spine after back bending. Good work. Come back up. All right, from here, let's get into a 4-point kneeling position. All right, so hands and knees. Again, this is where if you need a little bit more cushion, you can reach for your towel if you need to, or even roll up your mat a few times, depending on what kind of surface you're on. So be kind to your joints here. All right, find your neutral spine, look down, and then pull your belly button in away from your shirt. All right, now using that opposition that we just did down on the mat, reach your right arm forward and your left leg back. Good. Now pause here. Square your shoulders, square your hips. Now let's add a little crunch. Pull your elbow and knee together to touch. You'll find a little round back here and then extend back out. Good. Let's take that again. Inhale. Exhale. Draw your core muscles in to bring that elbow and knee together. Nice. Let's take this 3 more times. Actively pushing into the floor to help you stabilize through that standing shoulder. Good. Now imagine like I put a dinner plate on your back here. Keep it nice and flat. All right, and 2 more. I may have thrown in a couple extra, that's okay. 1 or 2 more won't hurt. And last one. Come back to that elongated position and lower down. Nice, wag your tail and we'll switch sides. So re-engage here. Glide those shoulders into the back. Extend your left arm, right leg. Big inhale, exhale, curl. Good. And moving with that control and that fluidity. Good, go for that fullest length there through your body. You have 3 more. Good. Your core muscles squeezing. All right, and last one here, make it your best. Come back to that elongated position and lower down. Nice job, you guys. Let's swing the legs around. Come to a seated position with bent legs. Good. Sit up tall, reach forward, big breath in. Exhale, scoop the belly, begin to round all the way down, moving onto your back. Good work. Take your arms down by your sides, walk your heels in tight towards your sitting bones here. We'll work into some articulated shoulder bridge. So beginning from your tailbone, start to peel it out of the mat and roll your hips up. Come up to your highest shoulder bridge. It might be to your shoulder tips or maybe just your mid-back, just depending on your range of motion and strength. Hold here. Feel those thighs. Now reach your knees out towards your toes. Good. Take another breath here. As you exhale, soften your chest away from your chin and ripple back down, bone by bone. Nice and smooth. Even feel that lower back kiss the mat before you release to neutral. Nice. Let's take that again. Dial the hips back. Peel the spine up. Nice and firm through your feet here. Keep your thigh bones engaged. And then soften back down. Nice. We'll take this 3 more times. if you'd like, you can float your arms up towards the ceiling. Just make sure those shoulders are connected into your back. If you're feeling a bit unstable, keep those arms down by your sides. Good, just feeling that symmetry, that strength through the backside of your body. And last one here, make it count. All right, now pause at the top of your shoulder bridge. From here, let's lower the hips halfway down and then lift right back up. And repeat, lower and lift. Good, just working into those glutes a bit more here. Drive those heels down into the ground. For 3, exhale, 2, lift, and 1, hold at the top. Good, now from here, let's lift the heels and lower the heels. Work into those calves, lift and lower. Good. If your body needs a little bit of a break, you can always lower those hips and just move those feet and ankles. Good, now notice here, if we're tracking through the ankles correctly. Try not to favor your big toes or your little pinky toes. Stay right through the ball of the foot. Good, if your hips are lifted, continue to drive those hip tips towards the sky. Breathing. All right, last 2, stay strong. And 1 more. Good, and then go ahead and lower your heels and roll your back down. Nice job. All right, now extend your right leg to the sky. Flex the foot. From here, hover your hips just an inch off the mat. So it's not your fullest shoulder bridge here. Holding your hips steady, let's lower that right leg down and lift it right back up. Good, and take that again. Lower with control, with length, and lift. Again, you can always take this with your pelvis in neutral, down on the mat. And just isolate that leg. Good, let's take 2 more here. Staying firm through that standing side. Good, and then lower your hips and let's switch legs. Lift the left, and maybe stay down or come up an inch, hover. Make sure your hips are level, and then lower that leg down and lift it right back up. And maybe even take one arm off at a time if you're feeling pretty solid here, just to test your stability. Nice job, you guys. Continue to flow here without any added strain in your body. All right, and one more. Nice job. And then lower your hips, lower your foot. Take a moment, windshield wiping your knees side to side, just to get things moving again. Just find a quick little release for yourself. All right. Now, let's roll all the way onto our side for some side lying work. All right, so a couple of options for you. You can either lie all the way down with your head propped up into your hand, or for a little bit more side body work, come up to your forearm. All right, just make sure that that bottom shoulder isn't doing anything funky. Keep it out of your ear. All right, let's bend the bottom leg, extend the top leg. All right, opposite hand can come to your mat or to your hip here. All right, let's lift that leg parallel, flex the foot. Sweep your leg forward, point the foot, kick it back. And again, flex to kick forward, point to sweep back. Good. Reach. Find that length through your body. Good, and as we get moving here, whether you're all the way down on your mat or you're up like me, try to lift those ribs and your waistline out of the mat here. So you're still engaging through your core. Nice. Let's take one more here. Now, keep the foot pointed. Reach it back behind you, but without disturbing the alignment through your pelvis. Draw little baby circles. Good, reaching towards that back corner. Good, gaze out at your horizon line here. Open through your chest. Nice, now reverse these circles. Good, still breathing, check in. Nice, now go ahead and stack your legs. Keep them straight and strong. squeeze your inner thighs together. Let's lift the legs up, pause, and then lower down. Repeat that. Lift, pause. I could take your picture there, and then lower. Nice. Continue. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Keep those shoulders out of your ears. Leave that house for a mouse underneath your ribs. You got it. Last two. One more. Pick up the legs, separate them slightly, and scissor the legs back and forth. Good. Hold that top hip steady. And feel free to keep your hand there as a nice tactile cue. Good. Now reach even longer into your legs. Maybe even pick up the pace here for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack the legs and lower down. Nice job, you guys. Now, flex your top foot, rotate the leg out. So your toes are pointing up to the ceiling. Let's side kick. Lift the leg up, point the foot, lower down. And again, flex to lift and point to lower. Good. And try to make your top leg longer than your bottom leg here. Nice. All right, just 3 more. Push that little burning sensation through your glutes. You're only getting stronger. 2. And 1 more here. Nice job. All right. To finish out this side, take your top leg, put it in front of your bottom leg. Flex the feet. Now from here into a little side bend, reach your arm up to the sky, lift your pelvis. If you can, even reach your arm overhead. Come back and lower down with control. Good. Let's take 2 more rounds of that. Inhale, reach up, hover the hips. Again, maybe elongate there for a little challenge, and then exhale to lower. Good. Just 1 more time. Make it strong. Lift, pause, and then lower down. Nice job. Come back up to a seated position, bend the legs, and as a nice little counter stretch, mermaid over. Feel that nice pull to the side of your body. Breathe into it. It should feel really good. Nice. Guess what? You get to do all that again on the other side. So swing your legs around and mirror that same position you were in from the first side. Okay, you guys. So come on down, bend your bottom leg, extend your top leg here. All right. Now lift through the waistline. Stay strong there. Lift up leg. Flex the foot to kick forward, point the toe, sweep back. And again, flex, kick forward, and point to sweep back. And try to make this as big as you can without that top hip moving. And feel free to keep that hip there as a nice tactile cue, just like the first side. Reach, pull back. Good. Strength from your core here. All right, and take 1 more. Finish with your legs slightly behind you, point through the toe, little circles. Sometimes it's the smaller movements. Whew, that can really get you. Good, keep those shoulders out of the ears, gaze forward. Good. All right, reverse that circle, you guys. Good. Stay nice and steady. Find your breath. I know a lot to think about. Just know that your breath is always the most important thing here. Good. All right, you guys, and then lower that leg with control. Go ahead and stack your legs. All right, pull those inner thighs together. Now, at the same time, lift both legs up, pause at the top, and lower with control. Good, and then again, lift, squeeze, and lower. Good, continue here. And go for that little picture moment at the top. Up and down. All right, you have 2 more coming. Gotta make this side just as good as the first. Last one, pause at the top. Now split your legs ever so slightly and begin to scissor your legs back and forth. Good, breathing. Re-engage into your core here. Yes, you can, you got this. If you can, pick up the pace just a little bit. Yeah, get a little bit outside your comfort zone for 4 and 3 2, 1 more. Good, bring the legs together and lower with control. Now, flex your top foot and rotate it externally. For your side kick, lift your leg up to the ceiling by your ear and then point the foot close. And again, flex and lift and point to lower. Nice. Go for that length here, you guys, especially on the way down. Try to make this top leg longer than your bottom leg. Yeah, that's it. Reaching. Good, keep that house for a mouse underneath your body there. All right, just 2 more. And last one. Good work. Now, cross your top leg over your bottom leg. Flex the feet. All right, so you have a good solid base. All right, let's get moving into 3 rounds of side bend. Reach that arm up. Press your pelvis up. Pause there again. If you took that elongated position on the first side, make sure you mirror it here. And then lower with control. Good. Keeping that shoulder in the socket so we're not hanging from our skeletons. Inhale, reach up. Pause, feel that strength there, and then exhale to lower. All right, and just 1 more. You got this. Do it with a smile. I promise it helps. Lift and pause there just for 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. Float back down, bend the legs, and take that nice counter stretch. Should feel really good. All right, and come back up. Now, come to butterfly legs. All right, we'll just start kind of recentering ourselves, stretching out our bodies after all of our hard work. So bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up nice and tall here. Big breath in. Exhale, round over your legs. Good. Now, once you reach the bottom of your stretch here, feel free to use your elbows. Gently press your legs open, just so you're getting the best stretch for you. Calm, deep breaths as you stretch. Good. Take 1 more breath here. And then slowly come all the way back up. Nice. Twist. Reach across. Look over your right shoulder. Try to keep those shoulders down. And look behind you, just so you're getting that nice spiral through your body. Good, and switch. Notice if one side of your body is tighter than the other. Right, just so we keep that awareness in our bodies, so we know for next time what we can focus on a bit more. All right, and come back to center. Good, you guys. Roll out your shoulders just a few times. Nice. Now, come to standing on your feet. Okay, you guys. We're going to finish out with a little bit of centering and balancing, right? Another big component of what Pilates has to offer. So, come to standing in your Pilates V. Your heels are glued together, and your toes are pointing out to little diagonals. So if you look down, it's like a little sliver of pizza pie. All right, roll your shoulders down into your back. Feel that connection. Now, lift up to the crown of your head. Like a floating balloon, rise up to your toes. Good, keep those heels squeezing together. Feeling the strength of your glutes. Pull your belly in and up towards your heart. Using your core to assist you in your balancing. Now for a balance challenge, look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Now look up towards the ceiling. Stretch through your neck like a giraffe. And now look down at your toes. Good. Bring your head back to center. And then float your heels all the way back down. Keep all that length through your body. Good. Heel toe your feet apart. Come into a neutral stance here. Slightly bend the knees. Let's take a roll down. Imagine like your body is pressed up against a wall here. And begin to let your head fall forward, chin to chest. And peel your spine away from that wall. Once you get about halfway, feel free to bend your knees, just so you can find the depth of your forward fold here. And at the bottom, let everything hang. Feel the weight of your head your arms, your trunk. Now gently nod your head yes, and shake your head no, releasing any bit of tension you've been hanging on to. And now slowly roll back up to standing. Feel your bones stack, your shoulders melt into your back, and then bring your chin up so it's parallel to the floor. Nice. Let's take our arms behind us. Interlace your fingertips behind your back. Good. And open up your chest. If it's comfortable in your neck, gaze up to the ceiling here. Good. Just a nice big heart opener. Lift through your sternum. A couple of deep breaths. Good. One more inhale. And exhale. Release that. Good. Now keep that open chest, and let's finish with a few cleansing breaths. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, push out through the space around you. And again, bigger breath this time. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, empty out. And one more time. Biggest breath of your day. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, press away. And that completes your Pilates mat workout for today. Again, my name is Danielle. I hope you enjoyed today's workout, and thank you for joining me. Take care of you guys and stay positive. Perfect.
on this line of energy along your spine with yoga. It's called the chakras, and I've actually done all of them. Number one. Start over. Oh. Take two. Take two. So I can't like talk and multitask. Okay. Beyond those days. Hi, my name is Sherry. Welcome back to Little Rock Athletic Club, and welcome to Express Yoga for the second chakra. So I've been focusing on this line of energy along your spine. We've actually done all of the chakras, so I'm going back to the second chakra. Weeks ago I did it, and it was partner yoga because it's about connection. The second chakra, the element is water. The Sanskrit name for this chakra, Svadhisthana, is one's own place. So it's kind of this spiritual center that governs every aspect of creativity. Each of the chakras has a color. So today I decided to kind of focus on the color of this chakra, orange. So why orange? Well, the first chakra is red, and the third chakra is yellow. So you combine those and you have this beautiful color orange, like the sunset. It's about warmth, and it makes you feel good. And so this chakra is a feel-good chakra. It's about having fun, being creative. So we're going to get into the physical part of it, our hips. We're going to be doing like a mandala type of sun salutation, moving around on the mat. So thank you for being here, and let's get started. So just close your eyes for a moment, palms facing up, and I want you just to focus on your breath, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your nose, just kind of visualizing this beautiful color orange, a beautiful sunset. One more deep breath. And then in your comfortable seated position, one leg crossed in front of the other, Sukhasana, start circling over the left knee, the right knee, just finding that movement in your hips. Remember, this is the water element. This is about change, maybe coming to your mind's eye about something that you need to embrace. Change. What are you resisting? Come back to center. Seated cat and cow, lift your heart up. Shoulders melt back. Exhale, chin to chest. Again. Through your mouth. Stay grounded with your breath. One more time. And then circle counterclockwise. Just finding that fluidity in your hips, dropping your head. So this isn't so much about the form that we embraced with the first chakra, the stillness. It's about movement. One more time. Good. And then now, come to all fours on your seat. Fingertips go back behind you, or you can point them away from you. Lift your hips up, toes pointing straight ahead. Drop your head back. Inhale, extend the right leg up, cross it over the left knee, bring the seat down, and then walk your torso towards that flexed right foot. Just folding towards the right shin, just opening up that right hip already. So this is like a seated pigeon or figure four. Good. And then now reground your hands. Inhale, lift up, release the right leg, set it down. Inhale, lift up the left leg, cross it over the right knee, walk your chest in towards that shin. So your hips, they're kind of like emotional storage depots for this chakra, or period. You know, you feel things in your hips. You certainly have access to that physically, those feelings. And then now coming out of that, swinging back around, coming to all fours into tabletop. Inhale, we're going to do a moving like Chakravasana, cat and cow. Exhale, round. Press right back to child's pose. And then as soon as your breath comes in, lift your heart up. So it's like an undulation of your spine. I'll get to the side so you can get a better view. Inhale. Exhale. So just a wave-like motion. Lifting the heart up. So it's like we're just floating in water. Good. Press back into child's pose. Pause here. Remember, in your practice, you can always come here. Take a break, rest. Inhale to all fours, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Bend one knee and then the other knee. We're going to go straight into our Mandala Namaskar. So that means we're going to be working around the mat in a circle. So I'm going to stay to the side. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Again, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, knee to nose, round. One more time. Round. Set the foot in between the hands. So you're in a high lunge. My hands are surrounding the right foot. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, round. Straighten both legs. So just a continual movement. Inhale. It's like a cat and cow in your lunge. Exhale. Coming into like a variation of Parsvottanasana or pyramid time. One more time. Pyramid pose. Come back. Walk around to the left. Feet are going to be parallel. Hands to the hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn your feet out. And then slide your hands down for goddess pose. And then just in this goddess pose, we're going to just sway right and left. Find that movement. Find that creativity. Smile. And then come back to center, hands to the heart. Good. Lift up all 10 toes. Sink into your hips. Inhale here. Straighten your legs. Reach the hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart. One hand to your belly. One hand to your low back, just to feel where that second chakra is. Sink back down into your goddess pose. Arms out in Prana Mudra, just to receive that beautiful energetic life force. And then release all the way over. Surround now the left foot. We're just making that circle. Good. And then again, inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, straighten. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Rebend the left knee. Walk around to the right this time. Parallel the feet. Hands to the hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Turn the toes out. Come back into your goddess. Yeah. Good. Sway. Right and left. Start moving your hands. Find the upper body like you're just moving through water. Good. This is Skandasana. And we're going to come into it in planes. So this is the high planes. If you have any knee issues, just stay right here. This is the middle plane. This is beautiful. Just moving your hands through that beautiful water. And then this is the low plane. So you're going to go side to side, lift up that ball of the foot. Remember, you can come back to that middle plane or high plane. So you're going to go back and forth, feeling an opening in that inner thigh, part of our hip journey. You can bring your hands to your heart, make it a little more challenging. Good. And then next time you come over that right leg, make your way into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Inhale, come forward into plank. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come into like an undulating downward dog. So lift the hips up. You're going to come forward, bend the knees, sit bone, tailbone up, press back. Forward, down, up, and back. There's no wrong or right. It's just coming into that movement, finding that fluidity, that creativity, or spanda is what they call it in yoga. Good. Come back to center. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Again, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. One more time. Knee to nose. Set it between the hands. This time a little bit different on this side. So you're going to take your right hand to the inside of the left foot, lift up that left arm, circle the wrist. Find that fluidity in your joints. Good. Release it down. Walk around to the right. My back is going to be to you. Feet are parallel. Inhale, come all the way up. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Good. Lengthen to your tailbone. Lift your heart up. And then now fold. Prasarita Padottanasana C. Awesome. Releasing your hands. Walk around to the right. Come to the ball of the left foot. Pause here. Ground the left hand. Come into that twist. Lift the right arm up. Circle the wrist. Both directions. And then release it down. Step back into your plank. Downward facing dog. Now we're going to flow here in our vinyasa. You're going to come forward into plank. You're going to stay in the balls of your feet. Lower your hips. Lift your heart up. Exhale. Downward dog. Again, inhale. Just think about the hips. Have little headlights on them. They're facing the mat. They're going down. Now you're lifting the light of your heart up. And then release back. One more time with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up the left leg, bring it forward. Walk around to the right, parallel the feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart, star pose. So turn your feet out, arms out. Find the stillness here for a moment. Completing that Mandala Namaskar. Bring your hands to your hips, toe heel your feet together. Walk to the front of your mat. Beautiful. So we're going to come into a little bit of a standing pose flow. So bring the feet about hip width apart and ground into your feet, root into your feet, that first chakra. And then sit down into your chair. Good. Lean over into the left foot and let the right foot just hover. Cross the right ankle over the left knee and keep sitting down. Good. Good. A little bit of a balance here, stillness. Awesome. And then you're going to release. Extend the right leg all the way back. Ground the heel. And you're going to open up into Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2, heel to arch, extending. I'll come to the side so you can see me. Extending the arms out, gazing over that left middle finger. And then bringing the left elbow to the left knee, extending the right arm over into side angle, opening up the heart. Inhale back into Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, reverse it. One breath, one movement. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, Vira 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. And then come back. Inhale, reverse it. Straighten that front leg. And then release. Come back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. Lower down to your knees, chest, chin. Inhale, lift up into your cobra. Exhale, round, press back. And then again, like you're this low snake, just kind of slithering on the ground. Lift your heart up. Exhale, round. So this cobra that's coming out of the basket, lifting the heart center up, looking up. One more time. Melt back into child's pose, big toes together, knees apart. Inhale to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk to the top of your mat or step or jump. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. So before we come to the other side, maybe I want to invite you to put on your favorite song. Bring your hands to your hips and then just find some spontaneity, find some fluidity. So find that inner dance, that divine dance. And then just move. So we're circling the hips, slightly bending the knees clockwise. We're circling them the other way. Joy, creativity, fun. So when you put on music and you dance to it, now we're just gonna circle the wrist, the elbows, the knees, the ankles. You're just gonna find your spontaneous dance, okay? Have fun, move around in your mat. Pause the video, just move around in your home dwelling. I know sometimes when I do this, my dog thinks I'm playing with him and he'll start barking at me. So find your partner, whether it's a fur baby or your beloved, just find that movement. Get low, get high, hip circles. So just follow me if you want to. Just circle like you're bringing the leg over a fence, moving that hip joint, always staying grounded. Swim your way to the front of the mat. Feet hip width apart, palms face forward. Find your breath, close your eyes. Visualizing again the color orange. You certainly don't have to necessarily visualize it. You can just look at my pants. Colors are a way that we embrace the vibration. Each color vibrates at a different frequency. One's not better than the other. It's just a different vibration. Some colors you wear make you feel great. Some, they don't resonate with you. I love the color orange. It resonates. I feel the vibration. It makes me want to be playful. Inhale, reach up. Hands to your heart. Sit down in your chair. Lean into the right foot. Cross the left ankle over the right foot. Find your balance here in a seated pigeon. Good. Couple more breaths. And then come up, reach that left foot back into Warrior Two, heel to arch. I'll face you. Front heel in line with the back left arch. Knee over the ankle, gazing over that right middle finger. Coming into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior Two. Find the stillness. before we start moving. Inhale, full deep yogic breath. Listen to the sound of the breath, maybe an ujjayi. Exhale, side angle. Hold this pose. Press that knee back towards the baby toe in the right leg. Extend the top arm. Inhale back into Virabhadrasana 2. Spread your fingers. Make it powerful. Find the stability before we start flowing. Inhale, come back into Vira 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Inhale back into Virabhadrasana 2. Awesome. Release. Find your way back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into your upward facing dog. Lift your heart up, top of the feet on the mat, knees up. You can place your knees down if that is what you need to do today. Honor where you are. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Inhale, come forward, come to all fours. Exhale, press back into your child's pose. Beautiful. From all fours, I invite you to get like maybe a book or a block if you need to place it under your hips for pigeon pose, Ekapada Raja Kapantasana. So you're going to bring your right foot forward. Pad the back knee before we come to this pose. We're just going to do a little lizard lunge to open up the hips. Walk the right foot over to the right. Again, that left knee, pat it if you need to, roll your mat up. You can stay here on your fingertips. You can come to your hands, forearms, bow down. Turn the right toes out, and then just gently press that right hand on the knee, and then turn and open up the heart. Feel the hips melt open. So the water element, it purifies and nourishes us. It's a conductor of our pranic energy, life energy. You know, we're composed of 70% water, so we can open up to the wave motion in our own body. And then come back to center. Good. So this is where I'm going to invite you to honor where you are. Walk the right foot to the left. The shin is parallel to the short end of your mat. Tuck the toes. I'm going to come to the side so you can see me. Tuck the toes of that left knee. Lift the knee up. Square the hips. And then lower the knee. Walk the hands forward. If this is too much flexion for your right knee, you can come back to your back and cross the ankle over the knee, interlacing that shin. So we're here in this hip opener. I like to have my shin parallel. You can see that it would probably benefit me to have a block under my right hip possibly, but I'm going to just let that hip feel the opening. And then I'm going to come down to my forearms or to a block or a book. I'm going to breathe into this opening. So even though we're finding movement in this chakra, yoga is about a balance of stillness and movement. So we are vibrating energetically. We are melting open this second chakra through the vibration of stillness. It's always a paradox, which makes it fascinating. Couple more breaths. You can come down a little bit further if that's available to your forehead. Keep that right foot flexed to protect the right knee no matter where you are, if you're prone or on your back. And then walk back up. So what you're going to do is You're gonna lift the right leg up, 3-limb downward dog. And I'm gonna get my back to you so you can kind of see how we're gonna move this hip. You're gonna bring the knee in, out, and back 3 times. Last one. And then now you're gonna reverse the circle. Back, out, in, out, in. One more time. And then set it down in your downward dog. Inhale, come forward into plank. So here you have the choice to come all the way to your belly or chaturanga. Wherever you are, you can come into upward dog, you can drop the knees, come into like a high cobra, downward dog. Good. Come to all fours. Get ready for pigeon on the other side. So bring the left foot forward. And remember to tuck the toes in the right knee, lift that knee up, walk the left toes to the left, hands to the inside of that left foot for lizard, just for a moment. Uncurl the toes. Come to your forearms. That's available, or a book or a block. Turn your toes out. Bow your head. Left hand to the inner knee and just open up. So sometimes simplicity in something creates change. It's not all about difficulty creating change, and this chakra is about change, about embracing that change. Sometimes the simple things in life invite change. And then come back to center, parallel that left foot, walk it to the right, tuck the toes on that right knee, lift the knee up, square the hips, bring that right hip down, remember your option on your back, and then come all the way down, forehead down, melt into it, 5 breaths. The breath is opening the hips. A way to deepen your practice always is with the breath. Two more. Last one. Good. And then now, coming up, 3-limb downward dog, lift the left leg up. 3 hip joint circles. 2, 3, opposite way, back, out. So it's like doing clockwise and counterclockwise. You're just lubricating that hip joint. And then you're going to come to all fours. Cross the ankles. If you're on your back, come up. And come into happy baby pose. So a great way to open the hips up. So our feet are going to be like in that goddess pose, toes turned out. And I would invite you to maybe straighten one leg and then the other if you need to hold the back of your legs, or a strap for Supta Upavista Konasana, wide leg on your back. And then hold the right knee into happy baby pose, extend the left leg out, extend the left arm up. Inhale here, reach with that left hand, point the left foot and lift up into your archer. So activating that third chakra just for a moment before we release into effortless effort. If it's available, you can bring this foot as far back as you can, just being mindful of being safe. And then come back into your happy baby. Anandambalasana, so it's blissful baby. So become that kind of happy, fun, playful spirit. The spirit of playfulness, joy, creativity with this energy we're working with today. And then now extending the right leg, point the toe, let it hover, inhale, right arm up, bring that left knee down, reach up into your archer pose. Just pulling gently that knee down towards the earth. And then inhale, reach up, hug the knees into the chest, curl up into that big flaming ball of sunset fire. And then extend the arms out, just stretching, getting ready for Shavasana. I invite you to turn the video off and come into a 5-minute Shavasana. Otherwise, we'll be here for a minute. So quintessential Shavasana, bringing the hands by the hips, palms facing up, no effort, feet flopped, eyes closed. Release and let go. Slowly begin to find small movements in your fingers and your toes. Extend your arms over your head, rolling over to one side, making a pillow with your arm. Just pausing there for a moment, honoring yourself, honoring the second chakra, Svadhisthana, this place that means one's own place, that beautiful place where we find our water element to purify and nourish. The self is the one who is dancing, vibrating in harmony. So slowly come up to a seated position, eyes closed, hands to your third eye, thumbs to the third eye. Take 3 deep breaths, one to honor your body for where it is today, where it needs to be. One for your mind, for peace of thought, loving kindness, compassion for ourselves and others. And one for your spirit, letting the divine in us honor and greet the divine in everyone else. Blink your eyes open, place your right hand on your belly, your left hand on your low back, just honoring this place. And then bringing your hands to your heart, curling your lips up into a smile. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Little Rock Athletic Club live streaming.